Okay, people, it's another time for, well, you can call it Rants with Tech Minion, you can call Fire Left, it's any of that good stuff. But what is going on in the world today? Or should I say for last week? To cover the wonderful things, we still have the government shutdown going on because Mike Johnson has decided that he wants to be petulant. What was that? Yeah. Yeah, technically we are on day 20. Let's see. ICE came to town. There was that. But don't worry. The billionaire and millionaire people got together and said, please don't hurt San Francisco and Oakland along with it. So all they did was injured two protesters and shot up a U-Haul that apparently tried to ram it, and that person is now under arrest by the FBI. So, let's see. Our last thing was I don't remember whether it was before or after Fleet Week. So there was that, even though that was a little while back. Because of the government shutdown, our Fleet Week was presented by the Canadians. Yes, which are basically a bunch of prop planes.
No. They use the C8.
The point is that we didn't have it because of the wonderful gloriousness of the shutdown. Now, while I could sit here and blame everything on one side, which, let's be honest, that's what it is, I might as well entertain both sides because it'll actually give us a little bit longer. So, why can't the Democrats just capitulate to the Republicans? Well, y'all do like having health care, don't ya? I mean, I personally do. I like the possibility of health care, and even now, having read an article on, I believe it was Politico, they are still going to have to, because of the government shutdown and the debt, price for everything is going to go up. So let's remind her that every single day that the government is shut down, your healthcare prices will cost more. So yeah, because Mike Johnson doesn't want to open anything. But hey, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Oh, let's see. Oh yes, planes have not crashed yet, but they could be coming close because the reason for any of your delays that y'all have at the airport are because air traffic controllers aren't getting paid. Neither is the TSA. So, yeah, that's why people are cranky. Now, remember, here's the other important thing is that any time that Congress isn't in session means nothing's getting done, which means they're going to have to play catch up. So, yeah. Then, of course, we've got the ever wonderful possibility that here's the important thing to remember, kids. As much as you don't like the Coasties, they're part of the Department of Homeland Security, which means they're underneath Dog Killer. Yes, I said it. What are you going to do? It's offensive. But yes, so ICE can station out of any place where the National Guard is, like they have here in Oakland in the East Bay. They're out of Coast Guard Islands, so there's nothing you can do. On the upside, there will be no National Guard deployed around here. Yay. For all the good that is. Again, because Gavin Newsom did stuff. Mostly the thing of saying, yeah, you kind of need the governor's permission to do things like that. Which, of course, was retaliated by Russell Vought saying you don't get, what was it, 8 million? 9 million in, I think it was nature subsidies, right? Environmental subsidies. So, yeah, if we have a wildfire this year that's really bad in California, you can actually blame the federal government. So, yeah, remember that. Oh yeah, by the way, you're still probably going to have to pay the same amount of taxes, if not more, because Social Security subsidies are going up. Because more people are getting older, and they're actually getting a bit more. I think it's a rise of 2.8%. But yeah, more people are using it. So anytime you want to yell at the federal government, feel free. It's a cost of living adjustment. Stuff costs more, so guess what? We have to pay more out of we have to get taxed more, which most of us won't even get access to, so yay. Let's see. Oh yeah, which will lead to homelessness being more of a problem, but hey, that's beside the point, nobody cares. Yeah. Not in my backyard. In good news, I know this may be a little bit behind, but Gavin Newsom is still pushing for low-income housing building across all of California. And there is the possibility that since he's term limited, once he's done in 2028, he might be convinced to run for president. Personally,
he's done in 27.
Yeah. Personally, I don't think he should because, not that I don't think he can do it, but because when you run for president, it's kind of just, as we've seen from multiple presidents, you're running when you're kind of too old, and it's kind of where politicians go to die. At least their careers. Because, in general, once somebody's been the president, there's nothing else.
You have in retirement, write a book, write your memoirs, build a library, or
yeah, you've got basically a bunch of BS to do. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will try and answer them in the next time. We are doing this as a recording because the lives weren't doing anything. Again, still working on moving in, trying to get shelves together because job market's crap right now. So hopefully it'll get better. I'll also try and do some streamings with my roommates of video games where we'll have conversations and all that. So look forward to those if they happen. I'll try and do this stuff because we will talk about video games, politics on our streams. It may be a 2-person co-op. It may be a 3-person co-op. We'll decide as it gets there based on what it is, because we're just gonna dink around and do this to try and get you guys the most streams possible. Even though my opinions are not part of Broken the Air, I still do coordinate with them, and I'm going to be coordinating with another person as well. Again, political opinions are mine, but look forward to all that. Brooke in the Air is trying to post as many things as she can. Again, since the business financial opportunities are a bit low, she hasn't been on any trips. We are still trying to get as much of the videos up as quickly as we can, but of course, programs costing money. We're trying to survive and all that, but we will catch you guys up as soon as possible. We're going to try and get the whole cadre of everything together, and there will be all those things. I know this was supposed to be kind of a rant, but at the end I gave you an update. So look forward to all that. And the biggest thing I can say, try and be a voter who thinks, not just a voter who follows. Use your dang brains. And that's, yeah, think critically. And that's why I get so pissed off at all y'all, is to say, think, people. You're intelligent, you have brains, don't just be a dang sheep. Anyway, see you around.